Hello, Morgan Jarvis here, Director of Paid Media at Workshop Digital. Welcome to our mini-series on what digital marketers need to know about Google third-party cookie deprecation. If you haven't heard a lot about this topic, I'm going to give you a brief history on the background of how this came about, where we're at today, and then looking forward, give you a little overview of what to expect from this series as we look at the anticipated impacts on a channel-by-channel level. Google made the decision to phase out third-party cookies on Chrome several years ago, but they really started stepping into this initiative in earnest in January of this year when cookies were phased out for 1% of Chrome users. That is expected to expand to 100% by the end of 2024. So what that means is that digital marketers are trying to figure out how to future-proof our strategies, make sure that we still have effective targeting and tracking in place, and just anticipate the level of impact that we can see on our various channels when third-party cookies are entirely deprecated on Chrome. If you don't know what a third-party cookie is, it's essentially a cookie that tracks you around the web and is fed back to platforms like Google to give them information on your interests and your browsing behavior. This information can be used to build audiences and more effectively target digital marketing strategies. However, not all targeting methods rely on third-party cookies, and there are several solutions that are currently in place to continue to give the platforms the data that they need to build effective audiences with a lack of third-party cookie data. So looking ahead in this series, as I mentioned, we're going to dive into the implications at a channel-by-channel level. We'll look a little bit at Google, Microsoft ads, Meta ads, LinkedIn ads, programmatic, and finally call tracking to see the implications that we can expect in each of these areas. So stay tuned for the content to come, but for now just know that the overall message is that the sky is not falling. There are some considerations we need to make for the various digital marketing channels, but the impacts from the loss of third-party cookie data can be mitigated by smart strategies put in place by digital marketing partners.